Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shoaib Hanif and you're watching my YouTube channel Shoaib Hanif with the purpose of reshaping your career, reshaping your future. Guys, there are 9 ways of coming Ireland. Previously we have covered in our 2 videos that was employment. One was critical employment permit and second was
coming Ireland.
Previously we have covered in our 2 about student visa. So anyone who is considering Ireland for pursuing his studies, whether higher studies, doing English language course, doing master, Ireland is the best destination. There are so many reasons for Ireland as a country for the selection. Why? For example, Ireland is less populated. It means less competition rather than other countries. Ireland is a thriving tech industry. Previously mentioned that Apple European headquarters is in Cork, Ireland. You have Facebook, you have TikTok here, Dell, Striker, lots of American companies are here. And lots of industries
Apple
are coming.
European headquarters is in Cork, Ireland.
The industry
You have Facebook, you have TikTok here,
and
Dell, Striker, lots of American companies are here.
And lots of industries
Apple
are coming.
European headquarters is in Cork,
But Ireland is the only one country
Ireland,
which is
the industry
100% English, even if their national language is Gaelic, but they speak English. And Ireland is the one of the country, even if I say that only the country which gives you PR very quicker. If you pursue your master degree, after finishing your master degree course, you will get 2-year visa to look for employment, and there are highly chances to get employment. Once you get it, then you are on the work permit, and then after that you get your PR. And guys, if you're doing your level 8, which is 4 years of graduation course, once you finish that thing, you will get 1 year of employment visa. Means you will be looking for employment, you will get stamp 1G, that's called graduation visa. Once you get employment, apply for work permit, get your stamp 1 for 2 years. After that, you can apply for stamp 4 for next 3 years. 5 years finished, apply for Irish passport. But if you're doing your level 7, which is 3 years of graduation course, once you have done it, you will get 6 months of employment visa, which is again graduation visa. Get a stamp 1G, apply for job, get the job, apply for stamp 1 for 2 years. Then after 2 years, again stamp 4 for 3 years, 5 years complete Irish passport. Okay. But if you are only intermediate, means only A level, then you can come for foundation course. And then you go step by step. Now, foundation courses are offered by different universities, different private colleges, and the fees varies. The fees is starting from 7,000 euro till it goes to 12,500 only for the foundation course. But in some universities, you will find even 10,000 euro for graduation course. But if you go for master course, even the fees goes for 14,000 euro, 18,000 euro. If you go for Trinity, it's even higher. So it depends what college, what university you choose. Now, one more thing I want to tell here, that if you belong to Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, do not apply your visa as an English language student, because Irish government will not give you visa as an English language student, because they know that it is very easy to learn English in your home country. So if you belong to these countries, apply for your foundation course or for your graduation course, or it's better you come for master course. Then you have a highly chance to go for your passport very quicker. But if you belong to Brazil, China, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, their official language is not English, you can apply your student visa as English language student in Ireland. Now, when it comes for finance, remember whatever is your fees you're paying, but keep 10,000 euro for show money in your account, or whoever is sponsoring you, that you have sufficient money to cover your 1 year living expense, which is 10,000 euro. Now, for example, if your fees is 7,000 euro for foundation course, then at least you pay your 7,000 euro from your bank account or from your sponsor bank account, and then show at least 10,000 euro, which is your 1 year living expense. But if your fees is 12,500 euro for your graduation course, then 12,500 plus 10,000 euro. Try to show more so that you will get no refusal, you will get your student visa. Now, in terms of documents, there are a long list which we will covering in the next video. We will need to make, because I can't cover everything in this one video. It will be a big one. So for anything, if you want to cover me, please mention in the comments, and we will see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shoaib and you're watching me on my YouTube channel Shoaib Hanif with the purpose of reshaping your career, reshaping your future. Guys, as promised in the previous video about study in Ireland, that in this video we will be talking about the documents requirement, things to be avoided, your passport requirements, your sponsorships requirement, your documents, and other things to be noted. But before we dive in this video, let me make one thing clear, that this video is especially for the students of those countries who require visa to come to Ireland. For example, students from Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, Sri Lanka, and Saudi countries. But those students are from different countries. For example, students of South America, Brazil, South Korea, Malaysia, these students, they don't require visa. They simply come Ireland because they have 3 months entry requirement. They just come, get the letter from the college, go back again, or just go out of Ireland and come back on the same day. And they will be eligible to stay in Ireland for 1 year or for the course of the period. But those students who are from the visa required country, they need to see this video. One more thing, I'm not the person who is just getting the information from the internet and giving you. I have been doing this work for last 15 years. As I mentioned in my first video that we got nearly 20 years of experience, 15 years in Ireland, 5 years in back home. So I'm giving you the relevant information which is currently valid. And I'm already a part of one of the college, and we are dealing lots of colleges and universities in Ireland. So take my words as authentic as any authentic person can give. Okay, so let's jump into the documents requirement. One more thing, this video is according to Pakistan standard, but you can tailor the requirement according to your country because the nearly requirements are same for all visa required countries. So for example, in terms of your documents, so your documents all should be verified by IBCC, HSC, Foreign Affairs, Minister of Education. So your document should be SSC, secondary school certificates, HSC, higher secondary school certificates, or O level, A level, your undergraduate certificates, transcripts, your master level certificates, transcripts. Now, depending on your course, if you are applying for foundation, then we only need your HSC and SSC. If you are applying for the undergraduate, then we need the both. If you are applying for the master course, then we need your HSC, SSC, and your undergraduate documents. So you can just tailor your documents requirement according to your own country. So these documents should be verified and attested by the relevant bodies, which I already mentioned in my previous sentence. Now your passport should be valid at least 1 year, because in the start they will give you 3 months visa. Then you come Ireland, they will extend your visa for 1 year or 8 months depending for the duration or the length of your course. And if you're from Pakistan, you must have your CNIC. If you're other countries member, you must have your relevant documents of your country. And they all should be translated in English. If your documents are not in English, must be translated and verified by the notary public in English translation. So these are the documents. Now come on the English requirements. In Ireland, if you want to come for study, you need to have your English level. As I mentioned in my previous video that there is no visa for students from Pakistan, Bangladesh, India or other visa required countries on English level. But if you are from Saudi Arabia, they will give you visa in English language course, means because your language is not English. It's not only about Saudi Arabia, only countries which cannot speak English language, so they can get a visa. But these students, those they can easily understand English in their home country, there's no visa for them for English language. So now, in terms of English, you must have your IELTS or Duolingo. During the COVID, the good thing happens is what that the Ireland started to accept Duolingo, which is less difficult, or even I can say that easier than the IELTS. So at least you must have 5 bands. If you want to come for undergraduate, some colleges accept 5 band, but it's better you can get at least 5.5 and then go on. And if you get 5 bands, then you can come for your foundation course. Or even if you get 4.5, then remember your fees will be double. If you get 4.5, then you will have 6 months study English and then the next 1 year course for the relevant degree. But then the course will be very expensive. So don't go. Try to spend some time or more energy on your IELTS or Duolingo course. Get at least 5 bands. Leave the 6 months of study English here. Directly jump into your relevant course, relevant degree or foundation course. So remember, work hard in your home country. Save your money, because if you don't save, if you don't get the relevant numbers in IELTS, okay, at least you will be paying 4 grand, 4,000 or 5,000 extra for your English language course 6 months. Now remember, I'm telling you that if you get less number than 6 months study of English plus your course of the relevant degree, whether business or the IT, I'm not talking about here only English course. I'm talking about English plus relevant course. So this thing, just differentiate this thing. Don't complicate that. On one time I'm saying that you will not be getting the visa of English course, and here I'm talking about English. So just don't mix up. Not visa for English course only, but if you will get 4.5, then 6 months English, then 1 year of degree course, whatever the degree course will be. But try not to come in this domain. Try to just come directly for 1 year or 3 years course, for the foundation course of 1 year, or for the degree course for 3 years, or for the master course. So work on this category and save your money and save your time. Now in terms of documents for your sponsor, As I mentioned in my previous video, that at least 10,000 grand you should keep for your living expense in addition to your fees. So whatever is your fees, you must keep 10,000 euro in your bank account. Now the documents your sponsor require last 6 months bank statement with the ending balance. Whatever the transaction was there, but your ending balance should be according to the requirement which I already mentioned. Sponsors, NTN, tax documentation, whatever you call in your home country, you must have that one. Account maintaining certificates from the relevant bank. Business documents, business ID card, business letterhead. And one more thing, they don't accept your Gmail or Yahoo or Hotmail IDs. Okay, you must be having the like .ie, .com, .org, this kind of domains should be in your emails or in your websites. So remember these all things. Ireland, they give visa, but they know everything. So it's not easy, but it's not going to be impossible. So keep these things in your mind and prepare according to this. Now, in terms of documents which you need to be supported, whenever you are selecting any course, you need to make SOP, statement of purpose, why you are selecting the course, how the course is going to help you, and your affidavit of the sponsorship. Whatever the money you have, how you get the money. Is it your sponsor, your father, mother, how they get the money. So these all things will help you to get the visa. One more thing about the course selection and things to be avoided. Avoid selecting the course which you can easily get in your home country. For example, BCom or BSc or BA or any master degree which you can study in your home country. Don't select that thing. You will get a visa refusal. The first thing you will get that why you're coming Ireland, because you can get same degree, same course in your home country. Why you're coming here? Visa refused. So select the course which is not easily available in your home country. You will get the visa for that. Otherwise, you will be getting refusal. And one more thing, that once you are applying your visa, try to apply at least 12 weeks before. Because these days, Ireland is taking much time. And if you don't have the relevant embassy or the consulate in your home country, then it will take more time. So prepare yourself. For example, if you are preparing for January, start doing now. If your documents are ready, contact me and we can get your visa, we can get your course accepted and all things. But if you're not ready, make ready yourself for the next September course and prepare yourself according to this list. One more thing I would like to add here, if you are having any gap between your education and applying your visa, try to fill with the experience. For example, if you have done your undergraduate course and you're trying to come for master course, you have done your course in 2021 and now you are not doing anything, you are applying for 2024, so there's a gap. So what are the gap you have? Try to fill with your experience. If you're doing your relevant job in your home country, that's perfect. Remember again, pay slip should be there at least for 2 to 3 months. Your salary should be coming in your account and it should be on the genuine documents because as I mentioned, they check everything. And in terms of your 4 recent photograph, 35 by 45 mm on white background on luster paper with the close camera. So these are some of the main important documentation wise or sponsorship wise requirements. Keep in your mind before you apply your visa. I have made it easy for you. If you have prepared your application according to this list, you will be 100% getting your visa done. And if you are missing anything, the chances are less. I have nearly covered everything. You do not need to go and search anything. Once you see this video, prepare your course selection and your visa application according to this and get your visa accepted. Thanks for listening me. My name is Shoaib. We will be watching each other in next video with a different topic, either with the Ireland visa, or we are gonna make another video for those students who are lagging behind, who are not coming in our critical skills permit, work permit of journal or student visa. Now we are going to talk in next video according about their skills, that what skills they need in their home country to earn money, or with that skills they improve and they get digital nomad visa and shift from their home country to other countries, especially in Europe. Thank you. Bye.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Shoaib and you're watching me on my YouTube channel, Shape Hanif, with the purpose of reshaping your career, reshaping your future. First of all, sorry for not being in touch for last 2 to 3 weeks because I was placing my eggs in different baskets. I'll tell you the story of the baskets and the eggs in my end of the year video. But now this video is in the response of the questions students are asking that, sir, are we late for January intake? So yes, you are late for January intake. And this video is in the response of January versus September intake. So let's talk about September intake because you are already late for January intake. To be very honest, my personal intake is September. There are so many reasons of this choice. First of all, the employment. Okay, because even if I know you're going to show that you got money, you are a sponsor in terms of your father or your parents who are going to support you, but to be very honest, students come here, they show the documents, but they work here, then they support themselves, their families, they utilize the money by earning, and then they pay their college fees and support their back home. So the main purpose is study, but the secondary purpose is education to support your study and yourself and your family back. So once you come in a September intake, it means now all the students who was already here in summer from the Irish colleges, universities, those who already got employment in summer, so now they are leaving their jobs because they are going back for September intake, and you are coming as a foreigner, as a foreign student out of your country. So the job market means the odd jobs, the takeaways, the restaurants, the shops, the shopping centers are empty. Okay, and you guys are coming to work on a part-time because these Irish students are going on their colleges back. And you, because they will be allowed 20 hours, which you will be working normally more. You may be 20, but majority of the people, they work 20, to be very honest. Okay, so you will be on the shops, on the jobs, on the shopping centers to get more opportunity because these Irish students have already gone back to their colleges and you will be working on the shops. So you got more opportunities. So September, you got 20 hours job. And now after September, it comes October. In October, all around the country, especially Ireland and all around the world, people come, especially Cork, for celebrating jazz festivals. And this is the most busiest month of the year. No spaces in the restaurants, no spaces on the shopping centers, no spaces, no places to stay in hotels. People are trying to stay in the B&Bs or they are getting places in their friends' houses, but all around the world is in Cork. Busy month, it means more employment, more working hours. More working hours, more money. Then after a few days, you have Halloween. Even the Halloween and jazz, they both are same in terms of the days. They sometimes celebrate the same. So jazz, more busy. Then Halloween, more busy. People are celebrating. People are busy in buying and in shoppings and all things. It means more people needed to work on the counters. So we have more opportunities. Then the month comes November. Now people are preparing for December because this is the religious country, especially Irish people are Christians, so they celebrate Christmas in hue and cry, and they celebrate in a very, that authentic way and comprehensive way, and very, very, they are very happy. People are coming around the world. Again, Christmas is ready, so you got more opportunities to work. And then, because of the Christmas holidays, you got again full-time letter from your colleges to work more hours. So whether you're working legally 20 hours and then you go 40 hours in terms of holidays, so you have more opportunities to work. So because as I said in the start, you people will be coming as a student working 20 hours. Again, people will work more, then you get more opportunity for September intake. And in terms of education, in September, majority of the colleges, universities, they have more options. They have more options for the courses. They have more varieties for the courses. And more internships are offered in December. So if you come in September, you have got more opportunities. And then January comes, Ireland become quiet because all the money they will spend in Christmas. Then here again another opportunity because majority of the DCs, those who come from India, Pakistan, they're working here in terms of different jobs. Then they have holidays. They go, and they go to spend their holidays for 20 days. Then again, as a student, you got opportunity to replace that. So September is the best month. Okay, so as we have done little operation September versus January intake, and we have decided that September is the best month or best intake, especially for those who are coming with education and little part-time jobs. Those who are coming only study, they have got lots of money, parent support, they come for January intake, no problem. But if you have the students who's coming for September for study plus little work, then go for the September. And watch for these two videos about the Study in Ireland part 1 and part 2. Be ready for yourself. Give 6 months to yourself and prepare everything. And I'm going to start my series onwards to help you about the odd jobs. Okay, for example, you are coming and going to do what odd jobs for 20 hours. So I'm going to start little series so that you can get ready. And once you come here, you can straight away get the job. Rather than you come and then you're dropping your CV door to door, shop to shop, and you're waiting for the jobs. Get little skills, okay, for the odd jobs. Come here, get your job straight and support yourself and pay your next intake fees by earning from here. And if you want my help, book an appointment and I'm here to help you. So be ready. See you in the next series. My name is Shweb. Thank you. Bye.
Are you the one who has planned to start his business in 2024? Are you the one who has got some money and looking for a country which allows you to move with your immediate family in that destination or in that country and flourish with the country flourish? Then you are on the right place because we are talking about Ireland. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shweb and I'm your business coach having the background of accountancy, teaching and taxation, and got a team to support you. And the purpose of us is reshaping your career, reshaping your future, whether you are having a background of student or a job prospective or a business-minded person. And you've got the money to invest. Then Ireland is the country for you, because as a businessman you are looking for the country which asks you to pay the lowest possible corporation tax. Let's talk about UK, which has 19% of corporation tax, but when we compare with Ireland, it has the least corporation tax, 12.5%, which is the least in the whole Europe, even in the whole world, comparing to the China, France, Germany and all major countries. Let's talk about Ireland and why Ireland, because Ireland is the country which not only supports you morally, people are very friendly, and in terms of business they support you financially, non-financially. And it's a small country, it means you have less competition, but it's a flourishing country, progressive country in terms of tech. Now when you have got money, there are so many options for the investment, whether you have got 2 million, 1 million, 500k or at least 50,000 euro. Then you can apply for your business visa with your whole family and start your business in Ireland in 2024. Now, what are the eligibility criteria or what are the requirements? First of all, you must have a sound business plan which demonstrates that your company can produce at least 10 jobs and can produce 1 million in next 3 to 4 years. But remember, we are using the word of capability. Like your business plan should show the capability. It means it's not mandatory, but it should demonstrate that your business is viable and have high potential to support Ireland market. But remember, your business should not be the business of catering. It should not be a personal services. It should not be in any kind of retail business. Then what should be? It should be related to the tech. Now, if you've got money, but you have no idea, and if you want to learn yourself, then watch my last video of the Al Nafi platform where you can learn these technologies, give yourself a time and then do yourself. Get the possibility of you. And if you don't want to wait, you don't want to learn, but you've got money and you want to just come on an immediate basis, then don't worry, because we have got the hand behind you. We have a team of the businessmen who can develop your business plan. We have a team of the accountant and the taxation who can support you from A to Z, from opening the company and bringing you here in Ireland with your immediate family. So the next criteria of a startup entrepreneur program is that you have a management team. You must have a management team which has experience. It means whether as an investor you have experience or not, but your team should be experienced. And the company should be controlled or headquartered in Ireland. And your business should not be less than 3 to 4 years young. It means they are supporting the young businesses with the innovative ideas. So if you are having these all things, apply for the business visa. Good thing is that you don't have to transfer 50,000 euro in Irish bank account. Just fill an application form, pay 350 euro. Once your application is approved, good news, apply for your whole family business visa. And once you get visa, Irish government will give you 2 years residency permit. After 2 years, you need to show that still your business is viable and following the same business plans what you have already mentioned in the start. Then again get 3 years more visa, and after 5 years qualify for Irish passport. Now in the link description below, I have attached the template of the business plan. Try it. And the application form, try it. Because if you never try, you will never know. And if you want us to help you in terms of setting up a business, setting up your company, in terms of your taxation, in terms of your all other accounts, then you can contact us. Because I'm going to release tomorrow a video where you can book a discovery call and your options. Whether you are planning as a student visa or as a job employment visa or the business visa. We are here to help you. Thank you for listening me. See you in the next video.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shoaib and you're watching me on my YouTube channel Shoaib Honey with the purpose of reshaping your career, reshaping your future. Guys, this video is again in the series of refusals. And as in my last video, I have discussed already about the refusal reason. Number one and the topmost is about your finance. That because of your lack of finance, insufficient finance or the improper documents or not justification given by you about the long or the big transactions, huge amount, the visa normally get refusal. Today, I'll give you another options or the tip to get your visa 100% done is your alternative source of finance, or what documents or what you can do so that you can make immigration officer 100% sure and believe that yes, you are coming for study, you got money and you are serious about that. You are not showing your bank statement only by dragging money from here and there from your uncle or friends or here and there and you're just dumping your money. But literally you have money and you are coming for study and you are not going to be the burden on the state. So this thing what you can do is you can buy an educational bond which used to be called a screw account, used to run by pay to study. But now the pay to study has changed by the name of TransferMate. By making it more secure, what you do, you just buy, you deposit your 10,000 euro in secure funds by purchasing your education bond, making immigration officer understand that yes, you're really coming for study and you got at least first year's cost to support you and you're not going to be burdened, you are not going to apply for social or this and that, or you are not coming here for the film marriages. And in the same video, I'm going to show you some other refusals as well, because some of the students, they got refusal. One of the case come to me to make the appeal. This student literally got all the objection, and the most important is about the finance. He has got the financial objection as well. So let's go and see what objections he got and what we are focusing today. Today our focus is only going to be finance. So let's go on our laptop. Okay, so as we are right now on the refusal letter, this student basically has applied for the Apple Tech. You can see from the date 19th of January 2024. I cannot show you the name because something is personal, and this refusal letter is only to give you motivation so that your case should not be refused. Okay, so here he got nearly all the refusals, but our focus is basically about the finance. You can see the finance evidence provided is deemed insufficient or incomplete. No personal financial documents has been submitted in respect of applicants. This thing we need to cover, and we need to cover this 10,000 requirements. That what are the 10,000 requirements? In my last video I've already explained, but to show you the refusal letters, that what the refusal letter comes and what you need to give in an appeal once you're submitting your appeals. Here it is clearly mentioned 10,000 for each subsequent years of your studies, in addition to secure to course fees for each of those years. Alternatively, secure and demonstrate a source of funds to cover these amounts must be shown. This is our main focus today. A secure and demonstrated source of funds. See here, insufficient financial summary form has been submitted as part of this application. You can read all about this. Okay, my main focus is that if you are showing your bank statements for graduation or undergraduate course, it means your course is either 3 years or 4 years, then you must need to show this 10, 10, 10 3 times or 4 times. If you are coming for master, then because your course is only for 1 year, directly buy this educational bond for 10,000 so that they know that you are literally coming for study, you have got money, you can show them the proof. And if you are coming for graduation course, then you submit your bank statement, as well as the first 10,000 euro you should buy the educational bond. Okay, so here is the alternative evidence of finance degree programs students only. It means from level 7 to level 10. Level 10 is basically PhD. It is starting from level 7 means from 3 years of graduation, then 4 years, and then master courses level 9. So you can clearly see here, you can read it because you know English very well, and that's why you're coming to study in Ireland. It's educational bond here. Okay, and see here, a degree allow degree program students only to provide an alternative to bank statement as a method of proof of finance. This is literally, guys, remember, this is going to make your case very strong. There's very less chance of your visa refusal on the basis of finance if you buy educational bond. Okay, here's a link and how to buy the link. Simply click this, you will be on another page. Okay, here is a page. Register your payment. Here's a video complete.
Transformate Education. How to make a payment. Making a payment with Transformate is
So you can listen by clicking this link by yourself, but the link will be given in the description. Go through yourself. Okay, it's very easy form. Okay, coming back again on our topic. So this is literally advice. Go through this link and buy educational bond. See here, the type of courses and colleges eligible. If you want to search your course of eligible colleges as well and the courses, you need to click the ILAP interim list of eligible program. If you want to search that what are the courses eligible for Irish visa or the colleges, okay, you can click on this link and check yourself. Okay, we can make another video on ILAP, but these are the courses. Ordinary bachelor's degree level 7, 3 years. Honors bachelor's degree level 8 for 4 years. Then again, this is high diploma, postgraduate, they all are level 9. And finally, doctorate level 10. So go through this link, okay, buy this educational bond and get your visa done. Okay, so as we are now towards the end of our video, that was a complete guide. I've shown you the refusal letter as well, refusal reasons as well. In this video, we've covered final refusal reason about the finance, about the financial documents. So it's up to you now how you are making satisfying your immigration officer or visa officer to give you visa on the basis of finance. Remember one thing again, it is up to you to make your visa officer understood that you are coming for study because you got money. So buy your educational bond and get your visa done. Thank you. See you in the next video for another refusal reason. Bye bye. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Shoaib and you're watching me on my YouTube channel Shoaib Honey with the purpose of reshaping your career, reshaping your future. Guys, this video is again going to be in the series of refusal. This might be a longer video or I will try to make 2 videos and then we cover and finally finish this topic and then we move on another one. So remember, before you see your own refusal letter, you need to be familiar yourself with these terms so that your visa application should be prepared according to these terms, these refusals letters, and your visa should not be get refusal. Okay, so the first one is ID, insufficient documentation. Normally, every student get this refusal because the documentation is not according to the website or the link which is already mentioned here, www.irishimmigration.ie. Make sure you watch my video about the documentation and complete guide and apply according to that. Watch this link as well. Normally, the student's quality of paper, because here it's mentioned insufficient documentation submitted in support of application or quality of supporting documentation submitted in the following areas has diminished the overall strength of your application. So sometimes the paper quality of the documentation we use, they normally thinks these documents are not genuine. Okay, so make sure you use a good quality of papers and your all documents are according to their visa guidelines, according to my video, and according to your own country requirement as well. So be mindful about this one. So the second one is R, relationship or reference. You need to show very clearly the link between you and your sponsor. Normally, I always ask students to make sure or try to get the sponsorship from your father, mother, brother, sister, very close blood relatives. Now, if you're meeting your uncle, mama, chacha, taya, durga mama, you know that, then make sure that you submit the documentation. Immigration officers or the visa officers are not fooled. They have been treating students from nearly 2000 or even before that. So make sure that you submit close relationship documentation. In terms of Pakistan, we have birth certificates, FRC's relationship documentation. Show that they are connected. And one more thing that you need to show that why they love you a lot, why they're giving you lots of money. You need to explain that. So close relationship in terms of documentation, and you clearly mention that why they're giving you lots of money. Make them understand that they really love you, they really want you to success. That's why they're giving you money. The next one is SP. It means they're asking you gaps. Is there any gap between the education date you finished or your employment finish and the moment you're applying. So is there any gap? Or sometimes students are asking there how to fill the gap. So remember, is there any gap? Then you need to account for that. You need to submit the documents, and the documents can be verified. Okay, for example, you have done your graduation in 2022 and now you're applying in September session 2024. So there's quite months which you need to explain. So make sure that you are showing your documents. Either you are continuing doing some kind of diplomas, but don't show any kind of the diplomas you are doing at the corner of your street. These documents should be genuinely verified, means there should be website, the email addresses are not Gmail or Yahoo or Hotmail. They should be genuinely, the business one, like the .com, .net or these kind of things. Okay, make sure these are the things. And if you are showing your experience, it means you are doing employment from the date you finish your education. Then you need to submit your experience letter, which is again need to be verified, and the relevant month salaries, which definitely needs to be shown in your bank statement. Then you can fulfill your gaps. Whether you are doing or not, it's up to you. But whatever the documents you are submitting, that should be verifiable. It means make sure that if immigration officers calls them from relevant, that departments, the information will be right and they will need to be accounted for. Next one is inconsistency or contradiction in your documents supplied. It means you have shown the inconsistency in terms of your financial documents or your education documents or your links to the sponsors. So let's take the example of the financial documentation. For example, in terms of your bank statements, your sponsor bank statement, you have one transaction of 20 grand, means in terms of Pakistan, you need rupees 20 lakhs or taka, in terms of Bangladesh or other countries in dollars. And then after that, one transaction is coming of 1,000 rupees or euro or dollar. So the big amount is coming and the suddenly a very small amount is coming. So there is no consistency in terms of business. So the immigration officer's alarm will ring that there is something wrong in the business, or the people are borrowing money here and there. So whenever you have this kind of contradictions in terms of, or your 1 month is very quiet and suddenly another month you are just having money coming, going, depositing, withdrawing. So don't submit these kind of bank statements. If you have these kind of bank statements, make sure you just manage it before you submit. Or in terms of educational documentation, you have done graduation in computer science, and then after that you are doing just to fulfill your educational gap, you are doing the diploma of English language, or you're doing the diploma in terms of CAD or any kind of normal diploma. So immigration officer will see that something is wrong. So make sure that there should be consistency. If you belong to computer science, go with the computer science small courses or the employments. Okay, in terms of money, go with the genuine transactions, smooth transactions. Consistency should be there. The next one is OC conditions. It means immigration officer is not satisfied that student will return back to your country. He has a doubt that you as a student will overstay after finishing your course, or even you will not finish your course and wander here and there. So here comes your ability to write the statement of purpose, SOP. The best you can write, the best chances are there that you will get visa. Here you need to make immigration officer understand and believe that you will definitely go back to your country after finishing the course. You need to write something special, sentences or the relationship between you and your country or your family members or the course you are doing, how it will benefit you, or how it will benefit your own country, or how it will benefit you, your own, company if you are working, if you're showing employment. So this is most important, that you make understand immigration officer that yes, I'm coming genuinely for study. After finishing my 3 years course or 1 year master or my foundation course, I will go back to my home country and I will not be overstaying in your country. Very important. Don't make it loose all. So let's talk about OC. Observe the visa condition. Here immigration officer will look into a deep dive into your bank statement or the cost of your course or the cost of your plan, a year, number of years you stay. Immigration officer, visa officer definitely go to your bank statement, will see, for example, your sponsor has 3 child and he's sponsoring you as well, and he's showing that he has money to support you. What about his other rest of the childs? How he will survive? So make sure that the bank statement you're submitting, your sponsor should have lots of money to support you, and it will not be the burden, or the immigration officer will not have this kind of doubt that once you will come here, then he will not be able to support his families, genuinely you. For example, in last couple of years from students came from Libya on the government-based scholarships. And what happened after 1 year, you know the situation of the Libya, the government has stopped giving funds to the students. Majority of students, they went on asylum. Majority of students, they went home back. But they become burden on the state. So this kind of things they all have been treating, and they generally go through your bank statements, your cost, your course, that you are coming here only for the course, you have money or not. So make sure that everything is there. And the final one is CP, course provided or course picked. Here, immigration officers are not satisfied that why you are choosing this course. Why you are especially coming in Ireland to do this course. Why not in your own country? Normally students are asking why immigration officers are not giving visa for English language courses to Pakistan, Bangladesh, or India, or Sri Lanka, which I always say, and some of the students already comment as well. So a brother and sister and my dears, loved one, remember an immigration officer wants to know that why you're coming. If the courses are available in your own country, why you're coming here especially to do this? Why you love Ireland so much that you are coming here to do this course? So you make sure that you choose the course which is not available in your own country. Make sure that you mention the reasons that why you're coming to do this course, why you're coming especially Ireland. Why you specially choose Ireland, not England, not America, not Canada, Australia. So you need to show these two things especially, that why you are choosing this course. Is the course is not available in your country, so choose the course which is not easily available in your own country. And why you're choosing Ireland, why you're choosing Cork, or why you're choosing Dublin. So just do a little research and make sure that you write these all things in your SP. Explain the immigration officers that these are the reasons I'm coming Ireland for doing this course, because this course is not available in my country, or this country is better than other countries. So explain that. Explain the reasons. Give the genuine reasons. Make sure immigration officers, it will click in immigration officer's mind that yes, the student is genuine, he's coming for genuine reason, he will go back his country after doing this course. So in the end, let's recap our whole information. So nearly we have covered all the information related to your refusal. In my previous videos, we have covered, and now this is the video which is detailed video. So we have covered nearly 7 refusals. Finance F we have covered by bank statements or the financial documentation. Then in this video we have covered ID insufficient documentation, or about the quality of your documentation. Then we have covered our relationship about your sponsorship documentation. We have covered SP about your gap, educational gap or employment gap. Then we have covered our OC, observe the condition of the visa. We have covered our CP, selection of the course, and these all things we have covered. So I'm 100% sure if you make your application according to these videos or information, I will provide even in the link the refusal letter as well. Just go through by yourself, okay, and make sure that you make your application in the light of these videos and documentations. And I'm 100% sure that inshallah your visa will be done if you follow these guidelines. So by this series is finished. If you want anything else in terms of this, make sure you comment, ask me, because in near future, hopefully the next videos I'm gonna have the FAQs, frequently asked question or question and answer sessions, so that you know each and every step of applying your student visa before we move to another series about the employment or the top series and all things. Why I covered these things? Because now sessions are coming near, admissions are fulfilling. Even the March, we were very busy about the admissions. Nearly for September, admissions are getting full. So make sure that you quickly submit your application. See you in the next video. Bye bye. And yes, one more thing. Ramzan Mubarak. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Guys, my name is Shoaib and you guys are watching me on my YouTube channel Shoaib Money, with the purpose of reshaping your career, reshaping your future. A question and the emails are coming that are we late for September 2024 intake or not, because we are trying to contact colleges, universities, but they are not replying. They are not even bothering our emails. We are wondered and a little bit panicked because there are a lot of issues coming to get the appointment for submitting our visas once we get the offer letter. So we are thinking that if we are not getting offer letter, how can we apply for visa? Are we late or still there are some chances? And so and so. So the question is vulnerable because now it's already end of June. Literally tomorrow we are going to go in July. So the answer of this question, let me show you one of the offer letter which of one of our student he got, and when he got, and what was the date for him, and then I'll reply you the answer. So lads, here is an offer letter from one of the student. Check the date. On 28th of Feb from Dandag Institute of Technology for September 2024 intake. So now for September he got offer letter in Feb, and the important thing is to note is here is the payment date, that all fees must be paid in July by 29th of. The important thing is to note is that all fees must be paid in full by 29th of June 2024, which was yesterday. Today is 30th, and tomorrow we are entering in July. So how early he got the offer letter? So as you have seen that students got offer letters in Feb for 2024 September, or even somebody got in 2023 in October. But still, if you are thinking to apply and you don't want to miss the September intake, then there are some colleges and universities which are still offering some courses, but you need to do a little research. Leave everything, just bang yourself on laptop, sit in a quiet corner, start researching what are the colleges, universities, and what are your preferences in selection, in terms of course selection, universities, and then start emailing them. Or the best thing is that either you can contact any relevant consultant in your own locality or in your own country, or you can contact us so that we can get you your relevant course or offer letters, because every college they have some kind of quota for their own consultants and agents. But I can show you one of my students, he has done research for September 2024 intake. Just check him and you might have a better idea. Let's focus on the date, 6th of January 2024. Here I have shortlisted public university in Ireland based on the tuition fees. Kindly have a look. The universities in the red fonts are affordable for me. Kindly suggest me. Here you go. See, starting just check the bottom line. Number 1, Trinity College Dublin, University College Dublin. Number 2, then third one, Dublin City Universities. Then he has his preference cities, then what are the IELTS requirements, what are the fees is. So marketing, basically he wants to get admission in digital marketing. He has highlighted fees. For finance it is always expensive. Supply chain, these were his preference courses, because he has some background in digital marketing as well, and he is related to finance as well. So in red he's already highlighted that what he can afford, what are his preferences. So Dublin, Carlow and Cork, definitely. Bishop Towns used to be CIT but now Munster Technology. So this he has done in January, and you are talking about now in June, which is going to be July by tomorrow. But only 1 or 2 weeks you got. Do research, contact quicker and get it sorted and apply visa. So the final advice is that even if you are doing research, you find out your courses, you apply the relevant colleges and universities, and if you do find the courses are still open, apply. If you don't find the relevant courses, and if you find there are some similar courses available, apply that. Okay, but don't do this mistake. As you are in rush, you will be definitely picking things here and there and submitting to universities. Don't do this. Just watch this and don't do this mistake. Guys, this is my personal WhatsApp. See what the reply from one of the college. Please see below from the reviewer. I've looked through the documents. I would be concerned about the level of written English, the personal statement. As I already mentioned in my previous videos, that you need to submit your personal statement, that why you are choosing this college, why you are choosing Ireland, why you are choosing such and such course. So as a student you need to submit your personal statement. And what the reviewer is saying, the personal statement is mostly cut and paste from the website of SETU and ATU. So don't think they don't review. Before they give you admission, they review each and everything. They go through your documents, your level of English, your IELTS, Duolingo or PTE result, and everything is being checked. What is the suggestion now? Can we ask for another written statement? I was also concerned about the lack of details surrounding the candidate's marketing role. It does not list any roles and responsibilities. So if he wants to update that, I think it would be welcomed by the reviewer. It means now this basically this is from SCETU. Okay, one of the student he has just done this thing. So even the reviewer and the college management is still giving the chance for this student to submit again. But because you guys are too late, don't do this mistake, because you will not get a second chance. If you get a single chance, that will be your luck. So don't pick and choose. If you don't know how to make the personal statement, you can contact us and I will be happy to help you to make your case submitted to the colleges. Now let's go to the different thing and end of the video. So finally, if you think that you are really ready and do not want to miss the September intake, before that even you are sleeping, now you just walk September. Next year you can go on months routine. A single exam, apply TBS or Griffith or ATU, SCETU, they are still offering some courses. Find out the course. Next year you can go on months routine. But if you are not ready, don't apply TBS or Griffith or ATU, SCETU, they are still offering some courses. Find out the course. Next year you can go on months routine. But if you are not ready, you can apply TBS or Griffith or ATU. Come through DPS, okay, and next semester, next year you can go in Trinity or come in Griffith College, and next year you can go in Munster Technology. This way even you can pay less next year. So pay this time less fees in terms of Griffith College or DBS. Definitely there is a less fees in these colleges, DBS or Griffith, rather than UCC or Munster. You are already here, you can apply DBS or Griffith or DBS. Less fees, come through DBS, okay, and next semester, next year you can go in Trinity or come in Griffith College, and next year you can go in Munster Technology. This way even you can pay less next year. So pay this time less fees in terms of Griffith College or DBS. Definitely there is a less fees in these colleges. An appointment with me, discuss with me, and I can guide you that whether you should come this semester or next semester, or whether you should come here or don't come. Bye bye. In next video, see you later. Assalamualaikum. My name is Shuaib Hanif and you're watching my YouTube channel.